power. The third way that God speaks is God speaks to us in trances. And if we go to the book of in the same chapter of Acts chapter 10 verse number 10, we see of a example of a trance of Peter's vision. Now, the verse number 9 says, the next day, as they went on the journey and they drew near the city, Peter went up on the rooftop to pray on the 6th hour. Oh, makalabose pele mendelebosia. Now, there seems to be the 9th hour is an hour of angelic visitation, and the 6th hour seems to be an hour for open trances. My God, my God, my God. Why would the Bible give us the hour when that happened? Now, the Bible, you need to read the Bible and understand the 9th hour. And this, I have got a personal experience where at the 9th hour is 12 o'clock at noon. So wherever you are, try and create time for you to have that time to pray at 12 o'clock. And this is where trances are prevalent. Now, I'll explain what a trance is. So, the next day, as they went on their journey and drew near the city, Peter went up on the rooftop to pray about the 6th hour. Now, verse number 10 says, when he became very hungry and wanted to eat, but while they were ready, he fell into a trance, and he saw heaven open, and an object like a green sheet bound at the four corners descending to him and let down to earth. And it continues to explain what the vision was, but I just want to give you the basics for what a trance is. The word trance is taken from a Greek word ecstasis. It is a state in which a man has the issue of passing out. We see in Genesis chapter 15 verse 12, where Abraham speaks of Abraham being in a deep sleep that fell on him, and the horror of great darkness came over him, and he went into a trance. So you can your spiritual eyes begin to be open, and you perceive and you begin to see in the spirit what is happening. It can be, as here Peter saw, it was like a moving picture. It was like a 3D movie where he could see what was going on. We see him here. It was all kinds of four-footed animals on the earth, with wild beasts, creeping things, birds of the air, and a voice came to him and said, rise, Peter, kill and eat. So it is an audio and a visual, sometimes even a senses. All your spiritual senses are alive when you are in a trance. Right. In Numbers chapter 24 verse 4, we see or we hear of Balaam, who had an open vision. So this can be a closed trance or an open trance, where when I say closed, I mean your eyes will be closed and you'll be on the ground, and yet you'll be perceiving. When it's an open trance, your eyes can be open. People will not see what is going on, but your mental faculty will be frozen for a time, where you'll be transported to, your eyes will see in the spirit. Balaam in Numbers chapter 24 verse 4 is overcome by a constraining power of a spirit mightier than his own. Remember, Balaam was hired to go and curse Israel, but now we see here, Balaam sees the vision of God falling, but with eyes open, and in that trance he blesses the children